Welcome everyone. I am Sharika. Now, you can sell flashcards online, and so in this video I'm going to be sharing with you where online you can sell the flashcards as well as the types of flashcards you can sell, and then I'm going to show you how you can create those flashcards for yourself. So let's get right into it, guys. So we're heading to the first place online that you can sell these flashcards, and there are 4 places that I'm going to be sharing with you, 4 marketplaces. The first one we're heading to, guys, is Etsy. So I'm just entering Etsy into the search bar right here, and let's just find it. All right, so I suggest you also do what I'm about to do as well, guys, as a form of research, if it is that you do intend on selling flashcards online, perhaps on Etsy here as well. So I'm heading here to the search bar, and I'm just going to enter in the word flashcards. And I'm doing this so that we can take a look at the different flashcards that are available for sale presently on Etsy. So guys, you're seeing number flashcards, Christmas flashcards, weather flashcards, printable Pokemon, going on down. We have emotions flashcards, the ABCs, printable animal flashcards, first foods flashcards, farm animals, and if you scroll through here, you'll find that there are lots of other types of flashcards that you can, or that are actually being sold on Etsy, which if you are interested in also selling, you can do as well. Right now, these flashcards are usually sold as PDF downloads that you then download, or you can also get the editable ones, like this one says editable PDF, which allows you to then go in and edit it as you wish. So here, guys, let's take a look at this one. So this seller is selling clothes flashcards. So let me just open it up. All right, now we're seeing some sales here, and that's a lot of sales. And as we saw before, we have a lot of reviews. So it tells us though that the reviews for this item is 26, and the reviews for the shop itself is 3,330. So you want to pay attention to this as well, you know, because originally you might have thought that the 3,330 reviews is just for the flashcards. All right, so for this item there are 26 reviews. Over here we have the price. Right now it's on sale, as you guys are seeing. I am not expecting, guys, that the 26 reviews here represents all the sales for this for the flashcards sold from this shop, because not everyone who buys the product will actually review it. So we cannot use this figure and say, oh, that's just the total number of sales that was made. All right, so just bear that in mind as well. But we can definitely see that this type of flashcard is being sold. All right, so definitely Etsy is a site that you can sell the flashcards on. The next website that we're heading to, guys, is Fiverr. You may have heard of Fiverr. I don't know, but Fiverr is an online platform where freelancers work and offer lots of different services for your businesses. You have freelancers for just about anything that you can imagine that needs to be done for a business. But we're focusing on flashcards. So here in the search bar, I'm just going to also type in flashcards, so you guys can also see that this is somewhere too where you could possibly sell your flashcards if you're interested. So right here already we're seeing this particular seller who is actually selling flashcards, and you'll notice here that he has some vegetable flashcards showing up. So let's just go in and take a look. As it says, I will design any type of flashcards. You guys are seeing that this particular seller is Fiverr's choice, and so far the rating is pretty high because he has a 5-star rating here, and this in the bracket represents the number of reviews. That's 132 reviews for selling this flashcards, guys. Yes, you can sell those. So let's just open this up and look at it some more. Right, so here you can see that he's offering 3 packages. For the basic one, he'll sell 15 flashcards for $5, standard 10 flashcards, not 10 but 25 flashcards for $10, and premium he'll sell 40 flashcards for $20. So Fiverr is a site where you can sign up on There are lots of videos out there that explains the process of how you could go about signing up for Fiverr, creating your account, setting up your gigs. That's what these are called, gigs, and then selling your products here. So you can definitely do your research. All right. If you would like me to go more in depth with it, though, you could let me know, and I can work on getting a video for you showing you how. But yes, this is definitely a site that you can sell flashcards on. So guys, 132 reviews, and let's say those 132 reviews, let's work with $10, right? So again, not everyone who buys your product will actually review it. So you can't just look at the 132 here and say, oh, those are the only persons who bought the product or bought the flashcards. So 132 times this $10 would definitely, of course, work out to be $1,320. And that's a good bit to be made from selling flashcards, yes? Of course, we cannot just use that to say that's the only money he made or that's the exact money he made. Okay, that's just, sort of example of what could possibly be for this. So guys, selling flashcards online, as you're seeing, is definitely something you can do, and there are marketplaces for it. All right, so let's head to the third marketplace that you guys can use. All right, the third one that we're heading to, guys, is called Creative Fabrica. All right, it's showing up there. Let's just go there right now. All right, so here we are. This is also a site where you'd have to sign up for and all of that. You definitely want to do your research in terms of what the process is like that you'd have to take in order for you to open a store on this site and start selling. All right, so definitely do your research, guys. But once again, I am going to the search bar and I am typing in flashcards. So guys, right there, it's popping up, it's showing you. And even with doing this kind of research, in a sense, when you go ahead and type the word flashcards there and look at what's going on, it gives you some ideas. Because look at this, we have winter alphabet flashcards, feelings flashcards, cute animals flashcards, watercolor flashcards, alphabet flashcards again, geometric shapes flashcards. So guys, look at that, geometric shapes, regular, triangle, square, all those shapes that you maybe you are familiar with, those are being sold as a flashcard set. And see, it's usually for $5, but it's now 50% off, so it's $2.50. But guys, you definitely browse through, take a look at what is possible, get your ideas going. All right, so let's head to the fourth and final website. So the fourth and final website that we're heading to, guys, is Creative Market. All right, so let's get in there now. Right there. All right, so this is another site that you can sell digital products on. Here is showing you the different plans that they have. So just like with all the others, as I've said, guys, do your research, find out how each marketplace work, or find out how each marketplace work, what is required of you, who can sell on it, which countries are eligible to sell on it, on those marketplaces, and so on. I know for sure Fiverr is basically worldwide. You can, freelancers from just about anywhere can sell on Fiverr. I'm not sure if there are restricted countries for Fiverr. You'd have to do your research for that as well, but I know that one is pretty much worldwide. As I said, do your research to find out if there are any countries that can't sell on it, but I know for the most part it's worldwide. Now let's do the same thing that we did before. Type in the word flashcards and let's look at what is popping up. All right, so here we go. You have floral shapes, kids flashcards. We have Halloween shapes, kids flashcards. Learn the shapes, again, more shapes, summer shapes. Learning subtraction flashcards, guys. The possibilities are endless here. If you're a teacher who wants to sell some flashcards on the side online, you can do it. If you are just about anyone, whoever, because the flashcards isn't limited to just these basic educational flashcards that we see here. for kids. You know, you could also sell flashcards for adults. It all depends on what you have in your mind, what your ideas are. You can definitely see here, guys, that there are marketplaces online that you can sell your flashcards on. Right, so addition flashcards, neon shapes, kids flashcards, ABC flashcards, count and color the objects. A lot of possibilities are here, and the prices here, you can see the prices, right? So this set is selling for $9. Here's one for $11, and so on. So browse through, guys, get a feel, you know, do your research, so get some ideas, get some inspiration for what you can do. You don't want to copy, just want to get some inspiration. All right, so now we're going to head to actually creating these flashcards. So which one should we create? I think we can work on creating some animal flashcards, so you can just get an idea of how you can go about doing it. So guys, as you're seeing, you can definitely sell these flashcards online, right? So another thing too is that you want to be aware of the dimensions for your flashcards. So you can always just do a little research on Google, like flashcard dimensions, right? So doing that, it says standard, we get some answers here, you know, it's Google, right? So it says standard flashcards are typically 3x5 or 5x7 inches. So if you're unclear of what sizes to work with, you know, you can always search it up here and get some answers. Fabulous stuff. All right, so let's head into creating that flashcard now, guys. Okay guys, so here we are. We're definitely using Canva to create the flashcards. All right, so just a reminder, the dimensions are typically 3x5 or 5x7. I am going to be working with a 3x5. Okay, so to start off, guys, you want to head here to create a design, and then you'll just select custom size, and now we're going to select inches, right? And then we'll type in 3 for the width and 5 for the height. Then we'll select create new design, and as I said, we're going to be creating some farm animals or some animals. Okay, so this is where you'll design your flashcards, guys. So I'll just enter in a title up top here that says flashcards. All right, there we go. So we're going to be creating animal flashcards, right? Now, to start off, guys, you want to go ahead and head to the element section here, and this is where you'll search for animals. So I'll just type in the word animals, and we can see the types that come up. Or if you want to, you know, just type a specific name in, you can just type in cat. And here we're seeing some graphic representations of cats as well as some real photos. So here you'll just decide whether or not you want to use graphics or you want to use real photos for the cats. Just bear in mind that if you select either one you select, depending on the version of Canva that you're using, then there are certain images that will be available for free for you to use, as well as images that you would have to pay for if you are on the free version of Canva. If you're using the free version of Canva, there are elements that you can find to use if it is that you're using the free version of Canva. This little crown means that this is an element available on the pro version. It's not for free if you don't have the pro version, and so you'd have to pay for your designs that having any images with a crown if you're using the free version of Canva. Just bear that in mind, guys. All right, so let's go back. I want to use the graphics ones for the cat, not the real life photos. So I have the pro version of Canva, guys, so I may select images as we go throughout this tutorial here that are pro version. Just bear in mind that there are also elements for free. Okay, so this is an interesting looking one, so I'm going to select this cat. All right, and we can, so with this you can just drag and place your image where you want it. So say you wanted the cat to be at the bottom, at the top, in the middle, it's up to you. Just place it wherever you want it to be. So that's it. I have the image of the cat right there. And then I need to add the word cat. So you have two options, guys. You can press T on your keyboard, or you can go here to text at the left side here and then add a text box. I'm going to use this one that says add a heading. And then I'll just type in the word cat. Okay, so there we go. That's the first one. But I'm just going to drag this to adjust the size of the letters. Make the letters larger, but instead of dragging to do that, you could simply increase the font size up here or decrease it. So if you guys are seeing what I'm doing, I select the minus, then it decreases, the plus it increases. All right, so that's our cat. Next up, let's look for a rabbit. So we're going back to elements, and I'll just type in the word rabbit. I'll only do 3, guys, just to give you a little idea of what's possible here. But basically you'll just follow these steps and work from there. Now I just want to say to give a little oomph to your design, you could add a rabbit here, and then you could search for some grass. The same thing with the cat. You could go back in and possibly add in some more if you want, some oomph. Give it some. Instead of just the animal itself, you can just add a little bit to it. So we have a rabbit here and some grass. So we'll just add some text again. This time I'll just press T on the keyboard, get the word rabbit typed in here. And this one is above this time. So that means for the cat, I'll just go back and change it so everything fits. So I'm just adding a bit more to the design here, guys, rather than just putting the animal and that's it. I'll just add a bit more to it. So for the cat, I'll just get some carpet for the cat to sit on. So I'll just search for carpet here. And again, I'm just using graphics. This one is available for free, but guys, one way to check what's going on with the images that you're seeing is to just select the 3 dots that you're seeing here and just read through what's being said. So this says free. You can always go here, read what's being said, learn more about the license for the particular element that you're using. Let's grab this one and put it below the cat. And then I'll just select the cat and then select these 3 dots here and then select bring to front. So that way we have like the cat sitting on the carpet. All right. Yeah, so there we go. All right, so we have the cat, we have the rabbit. Now let's create a flashcard for a horse. So I'm just adding a page right there. I'm selecting, as you guys saw, I selected add page to add a page. So that's one way to do it. Let me undo it and show you. I think I went through that step quickly. Okay, so select add page to add a page, or you could have selected this plus sign up here and that would have added another page. I'll just go and delete the 4th one. All right, so let's head back to elements here, and I'll just start by getting some grass. So this grass looks good. And I'll just duplicate it. As you guys are noticing, this little section pops up with some icons. So I'll select this one that says duplicate to get another one. And I want this grass to be at the end over here. So I'm going to have to flip it. So I'll come to this button that says flip, and I'll flip it horizontal. And as you guys are seeing there, I'm getting the grass over on that side, which is what I want. So we're good. I'll just drag it to make it a bit smaller. All right, there we go. So let me go and get the horse now. So typing in horse. Let's use this horse right here and just drag it down. Probably make it a bit smaller, larger. So here we have the horse, guys. So now I'm just going to add some text. Now, so far, guys, you'll notice that I didn't change the font style, but you have the option to do so over here. So you'll just select the font, select the word, yeah, just tap it and it will be selected, or click on it and it will be selected. And then you just browse through the different font styles. You can just select each one, and then you'll get an immediate view of what it looks, that particular font looks like. So whichever one you like, you settle with it eventually. I'm just going to use, you know, the same one that was there all along. So guys, this is it. Now if you want to preview all of your flashcards, you'll just select this button down here that says grid view, and then that will just show you all the flashcards you have so far. So to download them, let's just first remove ourselves from this grid view, close it. We could also download it in this view, but I'm just going to close it out by selecting close grid view. Next, I'm going to share, and then in here I'll scroll down until I find this download button, select it, and for these files, guys, you want to download them as a PDF file, given that you're going to sell it online. So you'll go there. So let's go back. So go to share, scroll down to downloads, and here where it says file type, you want to select PDF. So for this one, I'm going to select PDF print, and then I'll scroll down and select for professional printing. Okay, so I've selected PDF print CMYK, which is best for professional printing, and then now I am just going to go ahead and download the flashcards. Okay, let's open it and see what we have here. So these are the different flashcards that we just created. So I hope you found this video helpful, guys. Go ahead and leave a like if you did. All right, and also share this video with someone who you think will also find it helpful. Now, on to my next video with you guys. Take care.